Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from High Branch Brewing Company out of Concord, North Carolina. This beer is called Die Hard Fans. It is a Hazy Double IPA, 8.2 ABV. Believe I looked it up. This one's Galaxy, Citra, and Strata. And I saw that High Branch said that they didn't think that they were going to be able to make this again for a while, so I'm guessing they might have trouble sourcing Galaxy, which happens with those New Zealand and Australian hops sometimes. I did do a review for another beer of theirs. It's called Die Hard Fans Demand More. That was a triple IPA, so this is like the smaller double IPA version of that. So I think it's basically the same hop bill, smaller malt bill, whatever. I do remember liking that one a lot. So I hope that this is that's the same case with this one. We'll see. I know the last couple IPAs they've done, I've been a big fan of. I did notice too on the can it says contains lactose. Which I know they put that in some of their IPAs, but I just happened to notice that one. To me, it's kind of strange, like that when you're not doing the milkshake thing and you're not doing the vanilla and fruit and whatever. I guess the lactose is to just cut some of like the not earthy, but like grassy, burny hop character, But which is fine if it's a little bit, and I think that's what they do. I think they only add a little bit just to cut that. But when it's too much and the beer is basically like sweet, it's kind of weird and gross for an IPA. Anyways, you can see this pours a very, very cloudy. I mean, this looks like pineapple juice with a small white head. So I do get pineapple. A little bit of dank weed character, and that's pretty much it for the most part. It's more on that side than I was expecting. I thought it would a little bit. I thought I would get like some citrusy character, but I really don't in the aroma. So yeah, the flavor is similar. I would say it's mainly like pineapple juice with a little bit of piney resin bitterness. And again, like I said, most of these, a lot of the hazy IPAs that have lactose are like the milkshake, vanilla, fruit type thing. This isn't like that. But it really doesn't have that much sweetness to it either. I think it's just there just to cut that, a little bit of that hop burn, which I appreciate. Because in the end, it makes for a softer, more drinkable IPA, to be honest. You do get a lot of the flavor without getting that hop burn. And I know, I'm guessing it's still probably there. It's just not perceivable because of that lactose. But if that's what you got to do to cut it, unless you're someone that's lactose intolerant, I don't know why you would care about that. Yeah, it's adding extra carbs, but I mean it's beer. If you're drinking beer, you're not, at least at that point in time, you don't care about carbs. I don't know how I got into the whole dietary discussion. But this actually has like a little bit of a vanilla flavor to it as well, and that could be something from the lactose, but It's almost a little bit um, like orange dreamsicle with like pineapple thrown in it or something. I know I said I didn't really get in the flavor, but I do get it a tiny bit or I know I said I didn't get in the aroma, but I do get it a little tiny bit in the flavor. Some orangey character, but it's not like orange juice. It's like really pithy, like rindy orange with that lactose vanilla flavor. Um, but it does work. I mean, I could definitely drink through this can. It really shows how different like some IPAs are because I just had the double IP, the Three Sons Resin Culture Double IPA collaboration, and that one was like super drinkable for being 8%. But that was a really clean, crisp West Coast IPA with like low bitterness. This is the flavor profile on this is a lot different, but it's also very drinkable and an IPA. Um, Maybe the flavor profile wasn't that different because I think they were both pretty like pineapple-y, but the this has a lot more of that like dank, earthy character. That was literally just like super clean, fresh, bright, fresh picked hops. But it's a good example of how they can both be very different, but both be very good at the same time. Um, yeah, this is nice. I don't know if I was. It's not like my absolute favorite of theirs, but it's pretty good offering. I feel like I'm getting that lactose sweetness more the more I sip it, but again, that's probably just from literally just reading that on the can, to be honest. Um, but overall, I think it's pretty good. On my scale of buy, drink, dump, I'm going to give this a buy. I would buy this again, and I will say the not only is the bitterness held in check, but I think the alcohol is pretty minimal. I would not guess that this was um, above 8%. I would guess it was like 6.5 to 7. So they did a really good job of hiding that, and just another pretty good hoppy beer from these guys. So I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.